Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, Kate Middleton and Prince Willam becoming the so-called Fab Four was disastrous and wrong from the start, Richard Fitzwilliams tells Express.co.uk. Prince Harry has renewed his lease on Frogmore Cottage so he can deputise for the Queen if she falls ill, according to recent reports. The £2.4 million property was the home of Harry and Meghan Markle before the couple moved to Canada and then the US in 2020. It means Harry is eligible to serve his grandmother as one of her 4 Counsellors of State because he is domiciled in the UK. Harry and Meghan have been distant from the royal family since leaving the firm in 2020. When the Duchess arrived in Britain, many anticipated that the Sussexes and the Cambridges would become the Fab Four, representing the modern side of the royal family. But Meghan's struggles in the institution coincided with an increasingly strained relationship between the Sussexes and the rest of the family, culminating in their 2020 departure. Harry and William are believed to have become embroiled in a feud over relationship advice the Duke of Cambridge gave his younger brother towards the start of his romance with Meghan. Meanwhile, the Duchesses are said to be very different people. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams tells Express.co.uk that the Fab Four plan was wrong from the start and ultimately disastrous. He said, "I was one of those who bought into the idea of the Sussexes and the Cambridges being the Fab Four, and of course the whole concept was wrong from the start and ultimately disastrous." Bridges could be built between Harry and William this year as the Duke of Sussex is expected to return to the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Vanity Fair's Katie Nicholl has said the brothers will have to come together for the Queen's celebratory weekend in June, and will have a chance to thrash out the differences that remain between them. Speaking to Birmingham Mail, she said the two brothers would be required to appear alongside one another, adding, "Both brothers will have to make concessions. The Jubilee should give them more of a chance to thrash it out." According to reports, Meghan has been in contact with Prince Charles, but it is still unknown whether the Duchess of Sussex will also return to the UK this year. While Harry returned twice last year for his grandfather Prince Philip's funeral and the unveiling of the statue of his mother Princess Diana in July, Meghan and their son Archie have not stepped foot on British soil since their royal exit, and their daughter Lilibet has never been. However, more recent reports are saying that, before Meghan came along, William and Harry were already at different places in their lives. William was preparing to be king while Harry was often treated as a spare. This led to resentment on Harry's part when he felt the palace did not prioritize him in the same way they prioritized William. While some fans hope for the Fab Four to improve their relationship, royal expert Ingrid Seward believes it will take a lot for that to happen. You never know with family relationships. Sometimes it becomes more of an effort to try and repair it than it is just to leave it as it is, Seward said on a recent episode of the podcast Pod Save the Queen. "I rather doubt that they will ever get back to how they used to be. I really don't think so." She continued, "I think that's probably a broken relationship. I think perhaps if something happened to Catherine or Meghan, the boys would be together again. But as long as their ladies are there and their families are there, if there was an awful tragedy it would bring them together, but otherwise I don't think that relationship will be mended. But that is a really personal point of view and I might not be right. Perhaps it might not actually take a tragedy for the Fab Four to put the alleged rift behind them." There are reports saying that, after Harry and Meghan moved to Los Angeles in March, Harry's relationship with William has been getting better. In September, the Daily Mail reported that, according to royal expert Katie Nicholl, the distance has been a good thing for Harry and William. She shared that the brothers are speaking more than they did before, though it could still be a while before they can share a cozy Christmas together.